This is the Secretlab Magnus Desk, the all-in-one gaming dream setup. It's sleek, durable, and affordable. Damn it, who put affordable in the notes? Today we dive into the Magnus Desk from Secretlab. This thing is advertised to be that one-stop shop ultimate gaming setup build. No more cheap particle build boards from Wally World, or having to waste your time going to IKEA or somewhere else to build your own and find all the accessories to cable manage and light this thing up like the magnificent RGB gamer that you are. You literally just go to Secretlab and everything is there in one place. But at what cost? And is it really worth the cost? To get into that, let's look into a few key pointers about this. Base price is coming in at $550. That is just for the desk and a standard matte top alone. To completely trick this thing out, if everything is even in stock, you're looking at $837. The max load is 220 pounds. It is full steel. The weight of it is 92 pounds. The packaging, however, is 117 pounds. Just a little side tip, if you do order it, it's really heavy. It does, however, come with a 5-year warranty, which is really good because myself and other people have experienced it being damaged upon arrival. This is due to the shipping company and not Secretlab in itself. We'll get to that more here in a little bit. So let's break down everything and share my experience with the entire process. The buying, shipping, and receiving of the product, the assembly, the durability, and the size of it. For complete transparency, Secretlab did send me out this desk to personally review. I was not required to make any form of video, and I am not sponsored in today's video. I do have a personal affiliate link with Secretlab, although I'm not personally affiliated with them. This is just to provide any value to me, but that does not at all encourage me to say nice things about this. If this product is poop, it's poop. However, I did jump online to see how it would be to build one of these, and it seems pretty user-friendly. Shipping was very fast, like impossibly fast. I live in North Carolina, so I believe it was almost a day later that it got here. The shipping of such a large, bulky product, though, did come at a cost, and the product came damaged. This didn't do any damage to the overall build. It was just a little bit of cosmetic issues. Obviously, since I'm just reviewing this, it didn't bother me much, but I looked into this and other customers have had the same problem, which makes sense. It's a very large, heavy product. The slightest corner will put a lot of pressure on an edge. Other customers did say they were given a replacement and some are currently waiting on the replacement, but they also have mentioned that customer service was horrible. And personally, in my experience with buying Secretlab products and reviewing them as well, customer service has always been an issue with Secretlabs. They just don't like to stay in contact, and I hope this is an issue that really gets solved. Okay, diving into the assembly. Putting this thing together was insanely easy. The instructions were crystal clear, and they did design this with the average consumer in mind, meaning parts just kind of fit together, and it makes a lot of sense, although I do not recommend building this yourself. It's extremely heavy. So I want to kind of demonstrate how easy it is to actually assemble this. So it is 72603, and we are about to put together all the pieces. This is pretty much essentially what it comes like out of the box. Obviously, you got to take the time to read the instructions, but I'm just gonna put it together right now. And just like that, it is fully built. I actually completely forgot that I was recording this right here. So like 3 to 4 minutes has actually passed since I got it together. So like honestly, 10-minute build, if that. Really just depends on how much the instructions make sense to you. Either way, they did a really good job with the assembly. Once it's assembled, let's dive into the durability. And this is from the experience of long-term use. I've had this thing for a few months now, so I really put it through the test. If there's one thing you do not have to question about this desk, it's the durability. This thing is an absolute tank. I was worried at first about the 4 skinny legs due to some sway, and it obviously does have some sway. It's not the worst in the world, but is it really worth the $550 to $800 that you're gonna potentially pay for this thing? I don't know, that's up to you, but you can trust putting all your electronics on this thing and them being safe. They also did a really good job with the durability and easy installation of all attachments as well. Everything is magnetic, so things just simply attach right onto it. That is is one of the coolest features about this thing is the fact that they do supply all these things on their site just for it. And they're so easy to connect to the desk in itself, but they are lacking on some attachments, which we'll get to here in a second. Now let's get into the biggest downside about this desk, and the reason I will not be using it or recommending it to anyone who is very serious about wanting to build up their setups and get creative for you. The space and sizing for this desk does not give a lot of room for personal customization. Once you add a monitor alone, you use up so much space because most monitor mounts do not work with this desk, so your monitor stand will have to take up the space. Then you add your mouse and your keyboard and finally a PC on top. If this is how you want to put your setup together, of course, because everybody was raging about having a PC on the ground, then you're gonna run out of room quick with this desk.
Now I understand that this like fits technically, like it all technically fits on the desk, but if you are anybody that wants space, you're gonna have to work around a few problems. First and foremost, you can't have a monitor that has like an obnoxiously large stand like some of these higher end ultra wide 4K monitors. And I know a lot of people do have monitors out there like this, but okay, let's just like say we have smaller monitors and maybe you have one or two that you want to stack together. Like I mentioned, you don't get a lot of space for mounting on the backside due to this flip out thing. And then on top of that, if you do have an obnoxious monitor, if your monitor stand is too big in order to flip up this cable management back here, you have to also lift your monitor on top of that. But as you see, you can't just mount your monitor stand to the back side here because this is the whole housing unit that comes up. On top of that too, there's not enough room on the inside here to also get a clamp. You have to get a specific type of monitor stand for this. Also, I don't know about you guys, but if you do have a large monitor stand for a desk like this, I need a lot more room than just this right here to use my gaming mouse to keep up with all these cracked animals on Apex Legends.
Final thoughts. Straight up, I cannot recommend this desk to the creative desk setup creator or somebody who's looking to build a desk on a budget. If you want a solid, easy to build, reliable, cool looking gamer desk and just want to get it done and over with, this desk is perfect for you if you have the money. But if you want to add things and get creative and build around the desk, mount stuff, you will 100% run into problems with this desk. There's no doubt about that. Because at the time of making this video, Secretlab doesn't supply the specific things that I talked about today, like desk mounts for monitors, lights, and cameras. Typical desk mounts don't fit because of the way that they built this thing. It's an amazing desk, and on paper, like, it sounds badass, the whole idea of it, but this desk just is not for me. But I am curious, how many other people out there have gotten this desk, and what did you guys and gals think of it as well? On top of that, did today's video maybe help you in your decision on buying or not buying this desk? Good luck, everybody.